In the depths of the Nigerian forests, where the moonlight dare not tread, there existed a terror so feared. Its name was whispered only in dread. They called it Egungunoku, the vengeful spirits of the dead. It was said that on certain nights, when the wind howled like a chorus of restless spirits, Egungunoku would rise from the grave, seeking vengeance on the living for disturbing the rest of the dead. Those who crossed its path would be forever changed, their souls trapped in a living nightmare of terror and despair. And now, dear listener, if you still dare to proceed, I shall recount the tale. The tale of the village of the haunted graves. In the small village of Ikere, nestled in the heart of the forest, the villagers lived in harmony with the spirits of the land. They believed in honoring the dead, offering sacrifices and prayers to ensure their ancestors' rest was not disturbed. But as time passed, the villagers began to forget the old ways. They neglected the graves, allowing weeds to grow and the spirits to grow restless. And so, Egungunoku began to stir its presence. Its presence felt in the unexplained noises and movements that plagued the villages. People would report seeing shadowy figures lurking around the graves, while others would hear strange whispers in the wind. The villagers were terrified, knowing that they had disturbed the rest of the dead. One brave youth named Akintunde decided to investigate the strange occurrences. He visited the local Babalawo, who revealed to him the dark history of Egungunoku. The Babalawo told Akintunde that Egungunoku was once a powerful juju priest who had been wrongfully killed by his own people. Egungunoku's spirit had been trapped between the world of the living and the dead, seeking vengeance on those who had disturbed his rest. Akintunde, determined to put an end to the haunting, decided to visit the grave of Egungunoku. As he approached the grave, he felt a chill run down his spine. Suddenly, the wind howled, and Egungunoku rose from the grave, its eyes blazing with a fierce anger. Akintunde tried to run, but his feet were rooted to the spot. Egungunoku began to chant, its voice rising to a defending crescendo. The villagers, awakened by the noise, rushed to the grave, only to find Akintunde possessed by the vengeful spirits. The villagers, realizing their mistake, begged for forgiveness, promising to honor the dead and restore the graves to their former glory. Egungunoku, appeased by their words, released Akintunde from its grasp. From that day on, the villagers of Ikere made sure to honor the dead, offering sacrifices and prayers to ensure that their ancestors' rest was not disturbed. And Egungunoku its vengeance satisfied, returned to its grave, waiting for the next time its rest would be disturbed.